I mean, you must visit your son often. How is he doing? How do you talk to him? What do you say to him?
I tell him I love him. What do you say to your son?
What do you think of the sentence?
I think it's ridiculous. But then it's not fair anyway, so it doesn't really matter, right?
Do you believe he's innocent?
I'm truly innocent.
We've been here for 5 years on a continuous basis because we believe in his innocence. And if you had listened to all the evidence and you have been there, then obviously you should have heard that he is innocent. How do you have all these different people describe different people? How do you say that it's robbery when he was with the drugs, with the money? The man had possession of all his things. You're saying they beat him, but he had no marks on him. The witnesses that had seen him, one said he had long hair, one said he was dark complexion. They're all different. They're all 5'2". Come on now. Does Richard look 5'2", 5'6" to you? They're all different. And then you have crack addicts. And, it's a horrible thing to say.
They were charged for perjury. Come on, perjury.
You're going by
up there.
Then you have Susan Slavak, who you're saying was part of this, goes to jail, and then she gets out because she says what you want her to say. Then she gets out, she walks free, and you have 2 people going to jail for this.
And every crack
5 years incarcerated on this? Come on.
Admit and say I didn't.
Your name?
They don't want to do
My name's Kathy.
Kathy, and your last name?
Zoldi.
Zoldi, and you are?
I am Richard's aunt.
Richard's aunt.
Yes.
I guess, a lot of people said the smoking gun in the case was the gunshot residue on his shirt. So how do you count
a large? His shirt was a large shirt. He wears a double X shirt. And if you've seen the shirt would be fit her. There's no way my son would fit in that shirt. I don't know how you explain it.
DNA
You
wasn't
ask
found
them
on that shirt.
when on top of that shirt, the box was open and it was played with. I don't know.
DNA wasn't found until they
Third
took
time,
his DNA.
3 times
Pearson
later,
called him
6 times
up,
later.
And Parsons delivered it.
Here's a
Which
question.
it's a
for
little
you guys.
quick.
Here's a question for you guys. How can somebody admit that they stabbed somebody and they get found not guilty? And the person admitted they stabbed somebody. But how can a person who was not guilty of an offense and all the evidence was tampered with and trumped up be found guilty? That's not right.
And on top of it, there's never been any evidence ever, anywhere, anyhow, that Richard ever even met this man prior, any time, or has been even proof that he was stopped.
Or that he had been stabbed.
Not once. Where's his medical records? Why wasn't that brought into evidence? Okay, it wasn't. They say that he was stabbed from another person, totally different person. So if you get stabbed by someone, you're gonna go revenge to the person who stabbed you, not somebody else's friend that you've never met. Does that make any sense? Really? It wasn't the person that he's accused of that stabbed him. This is somebody else, totally somebody different that he's never met. So it doesn't make sense. Yeah. I don't really have to say. You should investigate the whole case, really.
Can we get your name and
Stab a white man
your first name?
and say he did it.
Margaret Zoldi?
When they drop the charge up against the white man, they shot a black man and be found guilty. Come on, we'll just get to that. Like the Windsor police need to be investigated